Anthony, the season ends with a 1-1 draw against Forest Green here. How do you assess today's performance?
Yeah, look, I thought first half we were the better team and deserved our lead at half time. We were right on the front foot. We ended up regaining possession in the final third. I thought really well, had a couple of chances from that. I thought the goal was an excellent goal when you look at it, and Reyes Cleary drives into the box and he gets a cross in. I think there's 6 or 7 players in the box with the left side centre back scoring, Fergie. So I think that shows the attacking intent we had with the game today. Second half was very difficult, I thought. We knew that they'd come for us there. Obviously a really good side with a budget and a setup that is there trying to win the league, really. I think they would probably admit that they'd be disappointed not to be in the hunt to win the league. Obviously they've got to go via the playoffs, and when you can bring on Doidge and Quigley, that shows the depth and the level that they have there. So we weren't happy with the point. We wanted to win the game, but I think overall getting that extra point, getting to 60 points and finishing 11th shows, I think, what we can do with the wins that we've had at home and the performances that we've had. So yeah, probably a little bit mixed emotions there. I think we should have won the game in the end, but you could see the rapport with the fans at the end. I thought they were brilliant with the players and everyone involved, so that was great.
I want to talk about the goal as well. It was an excellent finish from a player who you wouldn't necessarily expect would have that in his locker, but he does insist he does have it in his locker. You know, how did you feel as a coach seeing that? Because the build-up was excellent as well.
Yeah, well, like I said, I think getting the numbers in the box and being aggressive on the front foot and putting people in those areas, I think, is key. When Reyes drove in, there were, like I said, 6 or 7 players in the box, and I think the combination between him, Feathers and Reyes and Manny on that side was very good today. That was a positive, and I thought we deserved that goal. So yeah, I was pleased that Fergie was able to get that, and yeah, it's just a shame we couldn't go on and win the game.
And that's it. I think the goal coming so late in the game as well. It was the 88th, 89th minute or something. It must have been a real sickener for you.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we didn't defend the long ball well. We lost the first contact and then didn't deal with the second one. I mean, like I said, they brought on the 2 big uns who played and were very good. Doidge and Quigley, and we were disappointed that we weren't able to deal with that. Didn't think we passed the ball well enough second half either, so we were disappointed probably with the second half performance. I thought we sort of had 1 or 2 half chances in there in the second half, but didn't play as well as what we did in the first half.
And you talk about the game itself, how it panned out. You must look at it and think there's stuff to build on here.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I think I've said in the previous interview that I think we've shown over this period what we can do. We'd won the last 3 home games at home, scoring 10 goals. We scored again today against a very good playoff team. We're disappointed we didn't win, like we said, but I think we've shown what could be capable, and moving forward, I think we've built and got better, being more attacking, being more on the front foot, being more creative. And I think that's why I joined this football club. There's potential here to go to the next level, to push for the playoffs, to try and get in that pack, to try and get there. I think finishing 11th was only the 2nd or 3rd time in the last 10 years for this team, a top half finish, which is unthinkable when you think about the size of the club. And like I said, it's a football league club. So I'm going round in your question here, but I think overall, yeah, listen, I'd love the opportunity to be here for next season. I've made I haven't tried to hide that at all, and that's what I want to do moving forward.
And you talk about how this football club and where it should be. How can you assess the season? I know the season's literally just finished and it's very, very fresh in your mind, and you haven't been here all season, of course, but how can you look back at the season? Is it a season of missed opportunities? Is it one that we could have done more, or is it a fair reflection on the season?
Yeah, no, look, I think that's a really difficult question to answer, if I'm honest. I'll try and answer as best I can, but I think probably up and down, inconsistent, I think would be one word. We put together a late run of games where we've just fallen short and just couldn't quite get the points that we needed and the wins that we needed consecutively. I think we've drawn too many games. We know that, especially at home, whether that be before my time or when I came in around November as well. So yeah, we're probably disappointed to be where we are. However, I think that we've shown, as I said in the previous question, the potential that's here and what we can do moving forward.
And you look at the reaction of the fans at the end of the game. The players all went around the pitch and showed their appreciation to the fans. It shows exactly what this football club means to everybody here. You know, what does the next couple of weeks look like for you and for everyone around the club? Yeah,
I mean, look, I thought that was amazing at the end there. The people that stayed, the ovation that the players got, but like you said there, it's we wanted to show our appreciation to them, and that's what that was all about at the end today. This is a passionate football club, a great football club. I'm really enjoying it here. and we want to move that forward and give those fans something to be really happy about in the future. And that's where we are with it. But the ovation at the end was really good. So we respect that and we thank them for that.
Perfect.